The current major tunnel plan connected to Lagos is not a typical city underpass or metro tunnel, but an ambitious underground tunnel that will link major highways across Lagos Lagoon. The federal government of Nigeria has announced plans to build a lagoon tunnel between Ahmadu Bello Way on Victoria Island and Snake Island as part of a larger effort to connect the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway with the Sokoto-Badagry Superhighway. This tunnel is expected to run for about 2.9 kilometers underwater, and if completed as planned, it will be one of the first of its kind in Africa. First of all, why is it being built? The tunnel is part of a broader strategy to improve national and regional connectivity by linking three major roads corridors: Lagos to Calabar Coastal Highway, Sokoto-Badagry Superhighway, Trans-Sahara Road Network loops connecting North and South Nigeria. This infrastructure initiative is designed to ease traffic pressure, boost cargo movements, and promote trade across regions. How it fits into the bridge and bigger picture. The tunnel is not a stand-alone project. It supports one of Africa's biggest road schemes, the Lagos to Calabar Coastal Highway, a 700-kilometer planned expressway running from Lagos to Calabar through multiple states, which is under construction. As of now, some of the projects that have started so far. One is the Coastal Highway work, which work began on Section 1 of the Lagos to Calabar Highway in March 2024. The segment of 47.47 kilometers is being designed as a 6-lane expressway with allowance for a future railway line. Around 15 kilometers has been completed, with hopes to have 30 kilometers finished around mid-2025, though that was last year. Now, moving on to the tunnel planning stage. The tunnel project has been officially announced by the Federal Ministry of Work and featured in planning statement from the minister. However, construction has not visibly started on the ground yet. In terms of major earthwork, dredging or visible tunnel opening sites, it remains in the pre-construction planning financing phase and is expected to proceed as part of the Coastal Highway build out with support from PPP arrangement. The tunnel will pass beneath the lagoon, allowing vehicles to connect directly from Victoria Island and Snake Island and then onward to Badagry coastal route. It is expected to be executed under a public-private partnership where land around Snake Island and Badagry may be used to finance the venture. Some of the potential benefits are, if completed successfully, this tunnel could create a direct express route across the lagoon, reducing traffic bottlenecks on existing bridges, improve cargo movement and logistic efficiency between western and eastern Nigeria, open up new traffic corridors that reduce pressure on major choke points, become a landmark infrastructure achievement in Africa. Now, moving on to the challenges and consideration. This kind of project faces several large hurdles. Engineering complexity. Underwater tunnels are difficult to build and maintain. Cost and financing. Huge funding is required, especially for excavation, seawater barriers, and ventilation systems. Environmental and survey requirements. Large-scale planning, environmental impact assessment, and relocation studies are needed before serious work begins. Now, let's talk about the current status. The tunnel itself is announced and officially planned, but actual major construction has not visibly started yet. The Coastal Highway is under construction with significant progress in early phases. Some phases of road construction expected to advance through 2025 to 2026. The tunnel is linked to this timeline but may extend beyond work as it evolves. Now, for the bottom line, the Lagos Underground Tunnel project is a major visionary infrastructure proposal designed to link key national highways via an underwater passage across the lagoon. While it has been officially announced and tied into the huge Lagos-Calabar Highway project, on-ground construction for the tunnel has not yet started in full form, and observers should treat it as an emerging long-term initiative, not a completed or near-completion job.